The autistic guide to bulk and the actions that you can take starting from today. Literally, the autistic guide. I'm gonna tell you step by step the little things that you don't even notice. Not no vague BS that you see on the social media. So let's get right into it. Firstly, who am I? I'm Veshi. At 13, I weighed 50 kilograms. I was a complete stick with no muscle, no fat, no nothing. I used to get bullied, I used to get pushed around. I was a dog which had the bark without the bite. You know what I mean? Like, I still had my ego. I've always been egotistical, I've always been proud, confident, but I had a big bark, but I never had that bite. Anyways, 4 years later, right now I'm 17, I gained 25 kilograms and 90% of that being muscle, right? I'm gonna guide you through the autistic steps. The first step is you're gonna go to ChatGPT and you're gonna ask them what your maintenance calories are. Your maintenance calories is the amount of calories you take every day to maintain the body composition that you presently have. I hope I didn't sound too geeky there, but basically, if what you're eating every day, basically, if you eat your maintenance calories, you're not gonna gain weight, you're not gonna cut weight. What are we doing? Bulking. So what are we gonna do? Guess. You are smart. I believe in you. We're gonna do a calorie surplus. How are we gonna calculate the calories though? So you're gonna be thinking, shame, like meri ammi to aloo ka paratha banati. Like, I don't even know how many calories that shit has. Like, it's fine. I got the step. I'm not gonna ask you to download no app which is paid. It's simple. As soon as you wake up, you're gonna have breakfast. Whatever you're gonna have for your breakfast, you're gonna take a photo of that. Then later on the line, you're gonna have lunch. Whatever you're gonna have lunch, you're gonna take a photo of that. Then maybe you're gonna have dinner. You're gonna take a photo of your dinner. And because you're a fatty, actually you're not. You're probably skinny, that's why you're watching this, but every human has cravings, especially late at night. It gets hard late at night to control your desires. So the snacks that you eat, you're gonna take a photo of that. By the end of the day, you're gonna have multiple photos and you're gonna put it into ChatGPT and you're gonna ask ChatGPT to roughly estimate how many calories is this. It's gonna tell you. And let's say if you are below your maintenance calories, you need to lock in. You haven't been eating enough, even if you think you have. If you are at your maintenance calories, we're trying to bulk here, right? We're trying to bulk. So lock in. Now the question that most of you guys will probably be thinking is, how many calories of surplus should I be in? I would say around 200 to 300. You don't have to be strict about it. The thing is, you're watching this video because you already struggle to be in a calorie surplus. You're struggling to bulk. So it's not like, oh, now on accident, I'm going to be on a surplus of 500. You're not going to get fat, as long as you're going to the gym, training like a Veshi, training to intense failure, taking each set to failure. That's what matters, but that's a completely side topic. You're going to be chilling. So this is how you're going to be bulking using your diet. It's that simple, it is that simple. Now we're gonna talk about other little advices. I want you to start drinking a lot of water. There is only one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There is only one negative to this, is that when your bladder gets full and before you're about to piss, you're gonna look pregnant. But who cares? We only are concerned with bulking and building muscle. What this is gonna do is when you drink a lot of water, your tummy starts to expand, and then naturally what happens is you're able to eat more food without feeling full. Okay, what's even better than drinking a lot of water is to be drinking liquid calories, and that is the second thing we're gonna get into, right? So we're talking about diet. Now what is something that I can make tonight which is gonna have 1,000 plus calories and which is gonna be easy? First thing I need you to keep in mind is you're not gonna use these calorie shakes as meal replacer. You're still gonna eat what your mom makes you, right? You're gonna eat what your mom makes you. Bhindi bhi banaiye khaoge. You're gonna eat that, right? And after you eat what your mom makes you, you're gonna make this calorie milkshake. What are you gonna put in this milkshake? Firstly, you got some milk. No shit, it's a milkshake. Get some peanut butter. Get a banana, okay? And you're gonna be like, oh, that's the normal shit. I've been doing that. Okay, did you know you can put oats as well? Yeah, I know I can put oats as well. Okay, I've got this final special ingredient that I guarantee that none of you have ever tested, right? None of you have ever tested, which can put in up to 500 more calories, and which makes your shake taste so good. And it's not no ice cream. It's not no unhealthy shit. You guys got Good Day biscuits at home? Any biscuits? Just put a whole big pack of biscuits in your blender, mix that bad boy up, mix that mama up, drink that shit up, and hey, that's gonna be a good 1000 calories. So these are the two things that I want you to do today, okay? And all of them are actionable steps that you can take right now. It's not no, oh, we're not looking at that long-term thing. Like that's for another video. I'm talking about today. I want you to see a difference today. Finally, be grateful for where you're at. Don't have a victim mindset. If you want a book, God will only give you if you're grateful for where you are right now. So be grateful for your physique, the little progress you're making. Enjoy the process and don't get too attached to the results itself. And you're gonna get everything that you have ever wished for. And right now, I think you're wishing for bigger biceps. So take care. You can click the link in my bio if you want to, find out more. I have an ebook that I'm selling as well, which includes everything from diet to the workouts to the mindset to my story to your story, some crazy, like I'm talking about some spiritual shit. I've got everything there, right? Anyways, hope you guys have an amazing day. Take care.